And here we go. Spawning up at the top right for Team Liquid. It is the young Frenchman, the superstar, one of the greatest micro players of all time. It is Clem. And his opponent, a master of chaos and a brilliant micro player in and of himself. It is herO, or Dragon Kitesy Gaming. Kind of capable of beating anyone on any day, but also capable of sometimes looking a little bit outclassed, and in some matchups looking, particularly in the TVP, looking completely lost sometimes. Now, we did see something a little bit funny right there from herO. Not going to harp on it too much, but he did micro the one probe to stack on this mineral patch, which is actually, it's micro that doesn't do anything. So if you stack a far mineral patch, you can see there's a little bit of a gap between the mining. Not on this one, but boom, this probe stops mining and there's a little gap. So if you mine a far patch, you can get a little bit of extra efficiency, but you will get literally zero extra efficiency stacking the one patch. So it's just kind of funny that herO was doing that. Didn't actually, it was a nothing action. It was a wasted action. Just funny to see. All right. What are we seeing here so far? Quick chrono boost, no delay on the warp gate, so it should be no Stargate. It is a reactor first into double Reaper. Ooh, Clem wanting to make sure there's no gold base here. herO does like double gold bases on this map. Oh, it's going to be robotics facility. Okay, Estrella has been tinkering around with a robotics facility first Phoenix play. Robotics facility into Stargate, and you get a quick War Prism. herO has also messed around with some quick War Prism play as well in this matchup. It used to be that a quick setup... Oh, he actually... Ooh. herO a little bit scared. Doesn't chase the SCV. I wonder if Clem was trying to bait that to maybe get a pick off with these Reapers. By the way, Clem is going for a pure TBT opener. 4 Reapers, 2 Hellions. He might even go for 6 Reapers, 3 Hellions. We'll see in just a moment. Okay, no. It's going to be Widowmine behind this, just in case. In case of a War Prism. Or not even a War Prism, sorry, a Stargate. Clem, by the way, did get a command center in the main base. That's going to slow his economy down a little bit. He's already down 11 probes. He needs to get a lot done with this. And there is a shield battery at the front. Ooh, nice grenade, but I mean, with that shield battery and with 3 adepts, you're not getting through this. Will be a fast War Prism into a Twilight Council. Okay. Oh, there's the grenade. Nice job. Does get through here. 1 Reaper going down very quickly. And a quick probe pull. Oh, but he's stacking the probes up really hard. 7 probes go down, and this is already so worth it for Clem. 8 probes make it. And a full scout. Now, make no mistake, this was expensive for Clem. Wasn't free. 4 Reapers, 2 Hellions. I mean, in terms of cost, it was actually more expensive. Oh, Observer. Ooh, nice job from Clem on the scan. And now a Widowmine drop is going to move out, but with 2 Stalkers and a War Prism, and the Mine drop moving out, this is actually... Yeah, Clem can't take his natural. Good job to identify that right away, basically, until he's got a Cyclone, I think. Or he's going to go Siege Tank. This is... Oh my god, can herO just kill him? There's only 2 gates, but with a War Prism, there's so much micro potential. I think herO might just kill him here. Clem is supply blocked. We do have the Widowmine drop on the other side of the map. herO does respond. Only 2 probes going down. And Clem, oh man, I think he's gonna get killed right here. I don't think he can hold this. The Siege Tank is gonna pop out. Okay, the Sim City might just save him. That Sim City is actually so good for this Siege Tank. Oh, he's gonna get the reactor though. Still, this is such a massive lead for herO right now. He is up 15 workers. He's going to recall. Everything gets recalled, actually. But he doesn't lose the... Oh, nice job. Nice job right there from herO. Gets the kill on the Widowmine. Clem getting a little bit too fancy with the unburrow micro. Clem, I mean, he's so far behind right now. He is so far behind. herO going for a very quick Templar Archives. I think this is kind of silly, actually. I think you're far enough ahead that you just go Colossus. I feel like Storm is a little bit too inconsistent and a little bit too counterable, maybe. Oh, nice Warp Prism micro right there. Dodges the shot on the Widowmine just before Blink completes. Oh, herO, if he'd kept the Stalkers here, these 4 Stalkers, if he'd kept them here, he would have killed that medevac. Would be no longer needing to worry about that. I do think herO is far enough ahead that he should still be able to probably close this game out. Clem, what does he have going for him? He's doing this 3 racks. The thing is, with Mass Siege Tank as well, yeah, Storm is good, but it's not... Like I said, it's a little inconsistent. By the way, herO is over-mining this gas. Just send the probes to the 3rd base. Like, this is unnecessary. Oh. Widowmine did get taken down. Clem... Yeah, the thing is, I really do feel like if it was Colossus, this would just be so much more straightforward of a victory. Most likely. However, they are playing cross-server, so it's more difficult to dodge those storms. For sure. herO doesn't have Charge or Storm available just yet, but he does have a bunch of gateways coming online very shortly. He's about to be on 8 gates. He's about to have Charge. Stim is done. Storm is not yet. But it is, we're talking seconds here. And there it is. Charge going to complete as well. This is a really strong position to attack into, but there's not a lot of Marines. That medevac surviving, by the way, for Clem actually ends up being pretty big. Ooh. Clem really trying to bait herO in. There is the break attempt coming in from herO. Storms are going to be good enough. But honestly, I think the charge lots, would have probably been enough on their own. herO makes the hold and will close out the game in clean fashion. 1-0 lead for herO. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning up at the top right for Team Liquid, it is Clem. In the red. Going for a gas first here. And his opponent spawning down on the bottom left for Dragon Kites a gaming. It is herO. In the blue. So that was a funky game. The counterattack from herO, while it didn't actually kill a ton of SCVs, it did get a few, and it denied mining at the natural expansion for a very long time and got so much damage done. So much damage done. I think it killed 2 depots, a reactor, forced a ton of lost mining time, as well as preventing the natural from mining for a long time. The initial harass from Clem did do enough damage to even out the game, but when he moved out with a Widowmine drop and didn't have anything to deal with the counterattack from herO, that is what put herO into a winning position. Oh, by the way, herO with a good read on Clem. Clem has loved doing this engineering bay block, and herO, look at this, he gets on top of it right away, instantly getting on top of it. And I was critical of herO's decision to get Storm, only because it looked like he was in such a good position that a straightforward normal play, so to speak, would have closed that game out. But I mean, he still got the job done with the Storm and the Charge. Really, it was the Charge that got the job done for him. The Storms were not quite inconsequential, but they weren't the biggest of deals. Now we're gonna see a proxy Hellion drop, and that is pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool coming in from Clem. This is a build that's rather old. Oh, herO. He's going to go for a proxy Stargate here. No, he's only on 1 gas. Oh, he's going to proxy a gateway, isn't he? Yeah, this is going to be the OG Adept printer, I think. So this is going to be, yeah, the 1 gas heavy Adept play. Adept Twister. as Parting likes to call it. Now, it's easy to figure out that it's coming as the Terran. All you need to do is see that there's one gas. And this is why the 3-gate play got varied up. And we usually see Stalkers with it or Adepts into more tech. Now, this is going to be really funky because Clem will have no units at home, but he will have a wall. Oh, shield battery coming up for herO. I'm not sure what he's seen here. I mean, he hasn't seen anything, but maybe because he's planning to go aggressive, he wants these shield batteries as a defensive setup. Yeah, he's getting them to defend mineral lines. Clem? Oh, I mean, this helps so much having these shield batteries. This is going to be really funky. One of these players is going to take a ton of damage. Oh, Clem. Okay, he's building a bunker for extra security. They're both getting a lot of defenses. They both know that the other player can do a lot to them. Here comes the Hellions. They are going to get some big shots on these probes. The probes lining up here. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, just one Marine in the bunker. Oh, no, get the second Marine in. Get the second Marine in. Get the second Marine in. Neither player microing the Marine. There we go. Gets it in. Okay. 13 probes go down. This is so much damage. Clem is already way ahead in this game, and he's probably going to get more workers. Oh, not the best target fire, but it is plenty good enough. He actually fully depleted the shield battery. And herO, okay, he's just going to tap out. He knows he can't do anything else on the other side of the map. Clem evens the series at 1 apiece. Wow. All right, here we go. Spawning down on the bottom right for Team Liquid, it's Clem. In the red. And his opponent spawning up the top left, sending out a very early probe. For Dragon Kaisa Gaming, it's herO. In the blue. Very impressive. Out of Firefly there to take down MaxPax 2-0. Now, this is funny because both games in this series kind of ended. Like, one player got game-winning damage in the first 5 minutes of the game. Even though game 1 went on for a little while. Oh, herO almost getting the SCV snipe. Clem does get a little repair there. And he puts the SCV in a good position. It's 8 HP. You know herO wants this. Oh. Clem. Oh, my God. He's got to be careful with this SCV. He's not pulling the SCVs to try and repair or to try and kill that probe. Oh, look at that. herO just like, okay, well, fine. If you don't want to pull more SCVs, I'll just zap something else. That's that was a funny ring around the rosy right there. Ooh, oh, okay. Zealot starting up. I think it was just in case of engineering bay block. Both players... Oh. Probe almost went down, but did survive. How did... Okay, yeah, looks like it got a bit... Oh, it got a big block on the command center. Looking at the timing, it looks like he got the block for like 7, 8, maybe 9 seconds. It's actually quite good. Good job from herO. Delaying your opponent's command center delays their orbital, which delays their next set of mules, which... If you delay it by 9 seconds, that's like basically a whole mineral trip for one of those mules. Maybe and then some, actually. It's almost close to 2. 25 minerals, nearly 50 being delayed. Doesn't seem like much, but it does matter a lot. Reaper does get deflected here by the Adept. And it will be another quick robo. Oh, SCV chasing the probe. Clem just keeping tabs on it so he can hunt it down with the Reaper. Oh, herO tries to juke, but Clem was close enough. He will be able to hunt it down for good. Reaper Reactor with a quick bunker into a Hellion. Is that Hellion likely going to be used for scouting? Ooh, herO. Yeah, he's going to try and put some pressure on with the couple of gateways off of this Warp Prism, most likely. Adepts are going to shade into the natural. And as it stands right now, there's actually not a lot to defend. Reaper is on the other side of the map. But there's an Adept popping out that's going to be able to deal with this. Now, Clem will get the scout. He sees 2 more gateways and the robotics facility. That's good information. Ooh, but the Marine's spawning out on the wrong side of the barracks. He will lose 2 Marines, and both Adepts manage to get out barely. But that's actually a big deal because they're going to regenerate shields. And with herO putting on some aggression, this gets scary. Oh, no, but herO doesn't have a pylon on the way. Oh, just as his 3 gateways finish up and he's trying to put on aggression, he cannot warp in right away. That is a really bad supply block. And I don't know that he was going to build this Twilight Council before, but he has to now. Yeah, there's the 3 Stalkers warping in, but he almost missed an entire warp-in cycle. Well, no, he missed about half, a little bit more than half of a warp-in cycle. Now, I wonder if he was going to commit harder before, and the supply block kind of prevented that, or if he was always just going to kind of chill. Oh, was that an Observer? Yeah, Observer gets picked off. Nice job. It is 2 Adepts and a Stalker. That's enough to one-shot SCVs. Cute little combination. Viking, though. Ooh, nice stutter step. The damage point helping a lot. Adept will go down. And can he get the War Prism? Yes, he can. With only 1... Oh, no, he doesn't get it. Wow. Okay. Okay. I thought he was going to get that. That War Prism surviving is kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Mostly just to not lose the unit and have to rebuild and basically use robotics facility time. Ooh, Clem does not scout the Nexus. Would have been really nice information to know that it just started. herO will clean up this Adept. Immortal being produced from herO to try and stiffen his defense, and he's once again going for Storm here. Does need to start up that Storm, but he wants to prioritize the Templar warp-ins first. And Storm is a very quick upgrade. Clem, because he didn't see this 3rd Nexus, I think he's a little... Yeah, he's worried that this is 4-gate blink. I think. But, like, it's late for a 4-gate blink. But he's got a bunker. He is building a 3rd command center. He's got a bunker at the front. Siege tanks in a couple locations. I mean, that bunker is from before still, but it looks like his setup is anticipating 4-gate blink. I mean, it could even just be in case you blink Stalkers into my main base. I'm prepared for it. herO went straight for charge, though. He didn't even get blink. And Clem is very in the dark about what his opponent's tech is. herO is the kind of player who will make an attack on an opponent's 3rd base in a position like this. But, ooh, he is prepared for a big drop. Oh, I was so confused right there. Oh no, the High Templar. No, not like this. Oh, he's going to lose both. Without stim, he gets a feedback on a Raven and a medevac. That was terrible for herO. And now the tech's revealed. Oh, that was so bad for herO. Everything about that. He just panicked. He panicked. He dropped the Templar. Nothing about that went well for herO. Well, that's not true. He feedbacked the Raven. Big whoop. Oh, Zealot's just running in here. herO is going to try and be aggressive, despite the fact that he lost 2 of his High Templar. 3 more walking across the map. Ooh, Widowmine does need to burrow. There's a Storm. Oh, it hits the medevacs really hard. But that's about it. Doesn't hit anything else. Oh, and the Viking. Oh, it gets the kill on the medevac, or on the War Prism with 2 High Templar inside. herO is just playing so sloppy with these units. He's lost 3 High Templar now. I think it's more... Did he have a Zealot or an Adept in there? Yeah, herO is... man. Sometimes it's brilliance. Sometimes it's foolishness. And we're seeing the side of the coin that is foolishness for herO this time. Does Clem... Where's... Okay, there's his third tech lab barracks. 3 ghosts could have been started up, but there's the third ghost now. herO is getting into a double robo, either Colossus or Disruptor transition. At this point, I think he's far enough behind that he needs Disruptors, and he needs to just hope for the best. But he's going to go for Colossus. His economy is great. The problem is he's lost so much and done, like, nothing. And he's lost important tech units is the big deal. And not just important tech units when he committed a lot to getting that tech. Now, if he can get a big storm on the army, well, it's feedbacks again. Feedbacks on the medevacs are good. But the storms are those big power plays for sure. Oh, like that. That's a good storm. He actually kills one of the medevacs too. First 2 Colossus are about to hit the field, and they will have +1 weapons. Clem, does eat a big storm there. Nice War Prism pickup. EMP did come down. We need to see more EMPs. Oh, the good storms from herO. Kind of making up for the previous storms. Clem really struggling with the army positioning. Oh, the storms are eating him alive actually now. There's still more storms available, and this army of Clem is going to get swamped. Interference Matrix does turn off one of the Colossus for a moment. There is another one available right now. But herO really caught Clem flat-footed. There we go. There's the Interference Matrix. But all that's going to do is really allow Clem to disengage. And just like that, herO takes a great engagement and really evens the game out. Maybe even puts himself ahead. Does he have more Colossus on the way? Yeah, he built a 3rd Colossus. Clem, though, he is going to find an opening on this right side. There is a little bit of static defense. But herO is kind of caught on the map. Ooh, EMP. Not able to prevent the recall. Recall just came down in time. Oh, and this army for Clem might be a little bit trapped. Oh, the Blink Forward just barely doesn't get the medevac, but he gets it with the last shot. Good job from herO on the hunt. And now it is herO who's up in supply. Oh, so close to the kill on this medevac. Oh, herO's going to leave some units here. 7, 8 Stalkers. Now he's going to go for it. Widowmine is about to wake back up. Ooh. Storm on the Vikings. Actually pretty effective here. This command center is soaking a lot of damage. And the Colossus are the main source of firepower here. Oh, Clem was able to boost out. Oh, and he gets himself into a good position. That's the problem with Stalkers. They're good at fighting the medevacs, but they don't fight the ground army so well. However, there's enough here to clean this up. Clem, though, he'll trade out at least, which, considering how trapped those medevacs were, is probably best case scenario. He even gets 8 probes as well. Oh, this game has gotten really funky. I think herO is still ahead, though. How many Vikings do we have? We've got 7 Vikings. Ooh, bit of a mine drag right there. Oh, and another one kills 2 Marines with those 2 mines. EMP is going to be big, though. Oh, this is not done. Planetary Fortress not ready to go. Disruptor shot could have found like 4 mines. Repair will be good, and the Vikings find a Colossus. Disruptor on the rally. What? Oh, Clem wasn't looking for it. And it ends up getting an okay shot. Does eventually go down. Ooh, these Colossus going around a corner is not the best thing. And Disruptor's upper ramp is not great either. But Clem cedes the position. His army is mostly Marines here. Actually, yeah, he's got barely any Marauders. If the Colossus can just get a few swipes on this army, this is going to be a big problem for Clem. Widow Mines, 3 of them getting cleaned up. Random Widow Mine in the middle of the map. This is a very tense situation. Oh, nice retarget on that Widow Mine to make sure it can't get baited out for free. But now the Disruptors get thrown out. 1-1 is done for both players. We got 2-2 on the way for Clem. Just +2 weapons for herO. And +2 weapons of Clem is going to finish up pretty soon. SCV's on the transfer. herO is just trying to occupy this position. Nice use of the Disruptors to try and zone out the army, while the Colossus just go to town. Ooh, big Disruptor shot. Finds a Ghost. and a couple of bio units. Meanwhile, Disruptor in the middle, one of them gets picked off, the other one gets a ghost and a few more bio units, and herO will rotate back over, picking off a fair amount of Clem's stuff. herO is very wary of a big surround coming in from Clem, and he's doing a really good job of zoning the Terran on multiple fronts. Big EMPs on the Disruptors, but Disruptors get thrown out, 4 of them at a time. The last 2 come out, and Clem dodges masterfully. There's one more Disruptor behind us and another one joining up. But Clem is going to find the rally Disruptor. He's going to get so many of these Raptors on the chase. He might get every single one of them, in fact, and one of the Colossus going down. herO saves 2 of the Disruptors, but that was a really good exchange for Clem. herO, though, trying to hunt down this army. Clem will be able to just fight a nice little retreat. herO coming in from the side with this Disruptor, but Clem gets out of there. Very tense moment. herO has killed a lot over the course of this fight, but I feel like the last bit of this went well for Clem. However, herO's trading super cost efficiently. Oh man, the micro from herO has been very good. Disruptors, one of them goes down, second one will get dodged. Great splitting from Clem. Oh man, this is such a great game here. It has been constant action, constant fighting for the last several minutes. Like 5-6 minutes. 2-2 though does complete for Clem. He's got +1 vehicle weapons, or ship weapons finished. Nice target fire on the Disruptors, gets them both. Another one does show up. Clem will be able to get away from it though. The Stalker micro from herO has been quite good. He's been retaining them very well. Clem on the hunt. Oh, big link forward from herO. Vikings have not been able to find this final Colossus. It's got 16 kills. Another Disruptor showing on up. This is such a tense situation. herO is trying to really grind this one out, push Clem back and get it done. He is on 5 bases now, taking a 6th base. Wait, is he? Oh my god, he's taking the bottom left base. And that's going to make this a fast warp pylon. Clem is going to be able to secure this 5th base on the right side. herO has been really picking away at him. But that resources loss that was heavily favoring herO before, it's now only an 1,100 resources loss difference. It was well over 2,000 2,000 resources before. herO looking for the pickoff on this base, but Clem anticipating the move. Gets his units over here. I love this Widowmine, by the way, providing vision. Both of these units, Marine on the left side, Widowmine in the middle. Scan from Clem, sees the whole army. Ooh, we got a bit of a flank coming in from Clem. He's going to try and get in on top of this. Disruptor shots coming on in. Fired on both sides. Colossus transition coming back in from herO. And this is looking like a pretty good fight for herO. Good Disruptor shots to start things off. Great arc from herO, and I think that is going to be enough for him here. Ooh, Disruptors, though, are a little bit too far forward. One of them does go down. All the Colossus have fallen, and Clem kind of turns it back around. The Medevac's just able to provide enough sustain. Disruptor zoning the army out, looking for the Widowmine, but didn't find it. And now it's 2-2 versus 2-2, but it will be 3-3 starting up for herO. herO does have a slightly better mineral income. And with this base coming online, it's actually going to become rather substantial. Clem. Oh, at this point, it's triple robo, by the way, from herO. Oh, those Marauders running into their death. A little bit of an unforced error right there. herO does still have Clem kind of on the ropes a little bit here. Man, this is such a well-matched game. Clem does start out that +3 armor. He hasn't started up +2 ship weapons, so no big Liberator power spike coming up yet. Ooh, Disruptor's going to move very far forward. Do find a bunch of Marauders on the left side. The Planetary Fortress very low on HP, but it is getting repaired up. Zealots on the left side are going to get cleaned up eventually. The base, herO is really all-inning onto it. Disruptor shots are good. The base is just barely surviving. So close to going down, but it will survive here. Another Disruptor shot coming in from the back. Vikings gonna have to get up into the air to deal with the Colossus once again. There's so many Disruptors. herO, though, wins the fight hard enough, and Clem will have no choice but to tap out. GG gets called. What a game from these two. herO edges Clem out in a very long micro war. and he will take it 2-1. And if you enjoyed that series, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the flip side.